Alright, so I'm doing something a little new this time. Got my face on here, so you guys are going to see all of the hot action that is my mug. My very sunburned face. Right now, just doing a little bit of 11, obviously. Got my secondary class just the other day. Decided to go with White Mage, because we're always getting hammered, so figured it wouldn't hurt. So right now, I think I'm about a level 8. Just trying to get more levels. I think to full efficiency, I can only use my secondary class to half of my primary class's level, so I can get it up to level 15 and still play effectively. That'll give me a lot more range as far as classes go. Or not classes, spells. So yeah, should be awesome. So yeah, should be awesome. Alright. It's probably the most exciting part about the game is the thousands of battles I have to fight. Still good though. Still dig it. Just glad I was finally able to get the subclass going, so I had something to do around the early game area. Since I do enjoy... I do so enjoy killing these hornets endlessly. Shoving this rod right up their little asses. Nothing quite like it in the world. I'll tell you what. Fuck. He cowers before me! Yes, come at me. Part of me wanted to go Black Mage, just because I saw how much damage Joe was doing to pretty much every enemy in the game. With water, or arrow, and shit like that. It was just intense, but... I'll let him have the Black Mage. And I'll concentrate on healing people up. I'll let him have all the fun. I'll tell you what, the game's gotten a lot easier over the last week, too. When I first started playing it, I did not know what the fuck I was doing. Pretty much use the mouse never now. It's occasional, if anything, just to select an enemy. But other than that, I mean, I would just use the keyboard all the time. Yeah, the advanced jobs will be kind of sweet. I've been looking at, going at, what is it, the Paladin. That's what I want to do. It's going to be the White Knight, the old Cecil mode. I haven't done the quests for any of those advanced ones yet. Just did the real quick one to unlock the subclass and went from there. That's what I hear. I hear it does work pretty well with controllers, but I've already gotten used to the keyboard at this point, so meh, I'll be okay. Let's see about killing some higher level stuff. A little more XP. Do have the double XP item, which is amazing. It only cost me, I think, 100 or 200, what the fuck are they? The points. Yeah, I hit level 30 with my warrior class. But I just did the standard one. Kind of wish I would have played this game back in the day. Like, back when it came out, it was intensely good compared to pretty much anything else. I feel like now it's kind of lost because MMO's been more cracked into and a little more refined. Still enjoyable, though. Even if I have to pretty much use a guide the entire time for the story missions. Because of how frustratingly painful it is to get shit back. Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear the game was just ridiculously brutal back in the day. Like, just unforgiving as hell. Which, for that I'm glad I missed, but it would be kind of nice to have a lot more population. I've noticed being in Jueno, or however the hell you pronounce that, there's been a lot more characters, a lot more people around, as opposed to just pure NPCs and emptiness, so that's kind of a fun element to it, but I don't know. I've usually got a group of guys, there's like 4 or 5 of us depending on the night, all jump on, so we have our own little party. Of course, the beautiful trust system is much appreciated. Yeah, way more solo-friendly because of the trusts. That's what makes it, that's what makes it soloable. I don't know, though. The thought of doing this game by myself is not one that I really care to think about. I mean, it's doable, obviously, but I don't know. MMOs are meant to be in groups. Well, it still does the lose XP after level 30, I believe. So, I mean, it's still kind of brutal, but eh. There's worse shit. I think. Oh, after 15? What even happened? Is that when the game started taking experience from you when you died? So that's sick. Stupid fucking crab. Boom! Fisted. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I read online that it took like weeks back in the day to do substantial leveling up. And I'm like, fuck, man. I don't got time for that. Think about it, though. I mean, it's a good marketing idea, actually, to have your game take longer to complete. I mean, especially with these pay-to-play games. Plus, I don't know, I guess people in 2001 to 2002 didn't have anything to do. Yeah, money sink for sure. This game's made Square a lot of money, so I get it, but it's still kind of disgusting. Considering I could play Guild Wars 2 and level up substantially if I put in a few hours a night. And with that game, at the very least, I mean, it's a lot newer, but for 14 and stuff like Guild Wars 2 and ESO, the mini-maps, they're a lot more forgiving, it's a lot less convoluted as far as completing quests. I don't have to go into some trade menu sometimes. I don't have to do nearly as much bullshit. Which I've become accustomed to in this. If I'm going to hand in a quest item and I can't fucking just talk to the person to complete the quest, I'm like, alright, I gotta go into the menu and I gotta fucking select them and then I gotta trade with the fuckers. And then I can finish it. And then sometimes I don't know if you've noticed this, Dr. Roxo, but occasionally in this game, I'll be done with the quest. I'll have the item, and it's the item that I don't have to trade, so I think it's a key item. And I'll talk to the people. I'll talk to the lady who completes the quest, but they will not let me turn it in. It's like, it just refuses. And I ended up talking to this person, you know, 4 or 5 times. It was that Ayami chick for doing the quest in the Dangrif Wadi. I basically have to get a water enema, and then I complete the quest because I got this little vial on me. And I did that, and I talked to Sid, and Sid's like, alright, go talk to Ayami, you know, and I was like, alright, fine, I can do that. And afterwards, Ayami just kept talking about the trusts, just endlessly. Like, she would not talk about anything other than the trusts. And I was like, hey, I know, I have a trust, I understand the system. But it, like, wouldn't let me finish the quest, so I go back to Sid, thinking, okay, maybe I, you know, messed up and didn't get the item from him or something like that. And Sid just tells me, you remember what I told you to do, right? And I'm like, no, that's why I'm fucking here. And I was just fucked in this quest for a little while. I'm like, what the fuck did I do, you know? Like, this, I talked to this guy, he told me to go talk to this chick, I talked to her, and it still doesn't want me to fucking complete it. And then I eventually just walked around for a few minutes, bought a few items, and came back, and I talked to her 2 more times, and then it let me complete the quest. It was the weirdest thing in the world. But it just wouldn't let me hand it in. It was sick. So stuff like that, I'm like, man, this game is relentless. And this is in its later stages. It's calmed down quite a bit from the brutality of days past. I will say, though, it's pretty badass that you can still play this thing on your PS2. And I kind of wish I had the little thing for my PS2 so I could throw it in. That'd be kick-ass. I'd be playing that shit on there. Wouldn't be able to stream it, but it's not like anybody really watches this shit. You know, that's a good point. If it does take real time, that might be why. Might be why it wouldn't let me. It's like, no, this should take 20 minutes. But I did it in 10. No, no, no. No rewards for efficiency. Oh, you like warm by your fire there, little guy? Your amber friend will not save you. Nice. I kind of want to buy the HDD because I've recently gotten into Resident Evil Outbreak, which I know is like clunky as hell, and the controls are kind of a pain, and the gameplay is so-so. But God, I love that game. And the only problem I have with it really is the fucking loading times. They're just wrong. And the only way to counter that is by getting an HDD. But it was like 25 bucks for one, so I was like, eh. I don't know if I want to play Outbreak faster for 25 bucks. So I never grabbed one, but it's good stuff. PS2 was a great console. Yeah. Alright, only 6 more levels to go. It's exciting. Probably gonna go buy some spells after I'm done with this shit. Oh, let's see if I got anything. Oh. And all I've got is Cure 1, so nothing crazy. Yeah, that's another reason why I didn't get the HDD. It's because back when I was in the the thrall of my PlayStation 2 days. I didn't really play anything that required it. I hadn't gotten into 11 by then. Because I was just a kid. I mean, let's see, in 2002, I was like 11 or some shit. It's a while ago. So, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to really enjoy the game like I would now to begin with, so. Fuck. Well, Roxo, do you play any of the other games? I mean, obviously you mentioned 14, so nice. Just out of high school when 11 came out. That would have been perfect timing for me to play it, honestly. Because I like MMOs, and obviously I like RPGs. I mean, doing this stream is part of my, you know, retrospective on Final Fantasy. We're up to the 11th one, so we figured, why not experience 11 before 11 disappears? And, well, this is our answer as to why not, but I still love it. Even with the super grindy, super relentless ways. Ooh, time to not. Fucking aggro bastards. Oh, nice. Well, that's good. Wasn't sure, man. I'm sorry if you'd already said that before on a previous broadcast, but I forget when we have numerous listeners getting on. Fuck. It's gonna take for fucking ever for me to zone out of this goddamn place. Shit. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I die. It's just kind of a... Fucking God. Yeah, you know, I try to do everything in the FF games. I really do. Ah, fuck! Ah, you fucker! You sneaky motherfuckers. God, they're all here! Ah, shit. Fuck! I'm in Dueno. Oh my God. Yeah, fuck those guys. I could have taken those two, probably. But not the crab and those two. Fine, I'll pay your goddamn 500 gil. It's kind of sweet though, they added those book things too, and I've been using those quite a bit. They help out quite a lot. It used to be worse? Jesus! Well, thankfully I'm on my level 12 guy, or whatever the hell I am. 10, some shit. So I don't lose 10% of my experience, or 30%, whatever the hell it is. It's a lot, and it's sick. Come here, buddy. Come on. Oh, wow. Excuse me. I did actually hear about that. Somebody was telling me when I first started streaming this that, back in the day, people used to just train enemies right outside of the gates and then zone in, and then newbies would come out of the fucking town entrance to this just orgy of death. Just hell. Hell incarnate. And it sounds amazing to me. Like, it sounds like something that I would totally do. I mean, the worst part is probably the lag that some of the people with the lesser quality computers would experience. They come out, and then the fucking thing's trying to process, like, 50 people moving around. Like, squads, hordes of enemies, and they're just getting rocked. And it only slows down when they die. Amazing. Alright, let's get back to that next area. Wow. An hour of hell. Kind of want to just climb into this guy's mouth. Oh, fucking dead end. It's true, they do go away when you zone, but I don't know. It probably wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, I don't even have... I think I have, like, one piece of armor or something. I don't even have that. Thought I had something. Not even pants. Or boots. There we go, there's something. And I'm faster. Forgot about this thing. I kind of wish I could do what Tactics does. Level up my character by just casting white magic. In fact, I think that would be really cool in this game. Like, just by using my job, I would level up. It would make being a support a lot better. Come on, you fuck, attack! I think you do skill up the magic from casts. But, I mean, as far as, like, gaining actual experience, I think it'd be cool if I could gain that just by healing up my team. And I still gain it because I'm part of the battle, I suppose, but I still have to deal some semblance of damage. The fuck? I missed? That's bullshit. Fuck you, crabs. The bane of my existence. And that is why I will kill you all. Well, that I mean, and I need to level up. How come you're not playing along, Dr. Roxo? Got a party of like 4, generally. It's only 3 nights a week, for sure, and then outside of that, it's just kind of whenever we can. Well, whenever Joe can. Put it that way. I got time. Thing's wings are ridiculously loud. First time I heard it, I thought there was like a dragon flying above me, and I was about to get fucking picked up off the ground. That's good reason. It's a good reason not to play 11 with the 14. 14's pretty fun. I really only played it for a little while, but I don't know, I only had one other person online with me at the time. Sometimes, so I mean, only ended up playing the game a couple different nights. So, yeah. I still liked it though. I felt like it was really balanced and the job system was really good. You could just switch on a whim. And with this, I mean, you kinda can with the sub-jobs, but I don't know. It's cooler in 11. Or 14, not 11, excuse me. Yeah, another MMO I liked, like I was mentioning earlier, I played quite a bit of Elder Scrolls Online. That one was pretty fun, I felt. A lot of people really complained about it on forums and stuff, and I did get to some areas that were sort of undeveloped, as far as, you know, I played a shitload, so I was kind of rushing through it almost, but there were some areas in there that weren't really worked on necessarily, and they're pretty empty. Like it was almost like they dissuaded you from going in by placing ridiculous monsters to the point where you couldn't survive when you walked in. That was kind of their way of keeping you out until you were at the appropriate level or something like that. ESO too easy? I mean, somewhat. It's easier than this, but I don't know, a lot of it's, if you do main quest lines, you can get quite a bit of experience. And the one thing that bothers me is, and I know it's an MMO, so it's gonna do this, is the fact that, you know, I get the first-person Oblivion, Skyrim feel, but it's still an MMO, so I mean, I'd have an arrow and I'd launch it at this guy, and I could totally miss, but because it's an MMO, I can hit him in the target box that it creates around it and still counts it. Yeah, that's true. Not all of them are in it for the long haul, so to speak. Obviously, that's part of their intention, but whether or not it happens or not is generally a no. And then there's always new ones coming out, so I mean they expand upon certain things that another one could do. I don't know, the first one I really played was probably that, oh, fuck. What was it? Guild Wars 2. That was the first one that I actually threw a lot of time into. And it was pretty fun. I liked the zones, I liked the being able to have an animal, and, you know, that's always kind of a cool function. I would find animals in the wilderness and tame them, claim them as mine. Stuff like that was pretty fun. And then the quests were enjoyable. And the map was good. And the one thing that kills me about 11, the biggest thing, is the fucking map. It drives me insane. Ah, yeah. The EverQuest. Never got into that. I did see people playing it, and I was just like, God. It's so rough. It's like everything brutal about 11 times 10. A lot of people still really liked it, though. It's alright, I'm used to grinds. At this point, 11 Final Fantasies in, I am one with the grind. What I am not one with is the vast, wide open spaces. I mean, if it's an interesting environment, it's not a big deal to me, but a lot of 11 is just like the monotoned 11 that I see. Alright. Go one at a time with these fuckers. God, there's so many of them over there. I guess a few of them are crabs, aren't they? There's a small respite in that. Come on, don't be fucking bringing your buddy. Fuck. Oh, okay. Goodbye. What is this SWTOR? I haven't been in the MMO community for a little while. Outside of 11, obviously. Not really sure what the big names are at any given time. Oh, Critital's on. You guys are always welcome to join us on our TeamSpeak channel. Ignore that. Hello!
Hey.
How's it going? Yeah, me too. Well, I'm more beating it across the head with my staff.
I see that.
Hold on. You're on an echo. Could do it.
I was really rocking you with the Crinital.
Yeah. Crinital. Shit. Oh, come on, drop the stupid worm.
Oh, it's much worse if I have the volume on. I had it on earlier just to make sure everything was working right. It drives me insane.
So, how are you doing over there with the White Mage, man? You leveled up quick?
Fairly quick. I'm level 10 now.
Good. When did you jump online? About an hour ago?
More or less, yeah. I didn't start streaming right away. I was watching LBR for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Subscribe to them now?
Not subscribed. I ain't paying them.
Oh. I guess follow is probably a better word.
That would be the better word, yes.
Sweet! Even better if you have the word handle. Eh. Anyway, good for tech though.
Where are you guys at?
Dunes. We're trying to gain access to Art early on. Oh god, 3 fucking guns. Back up.
I know how that is. You probably saw me dying earlier. It was bullshit.
Yep, sure did.
Thought I evaded him, but fucking A. It's turning around for a second, like, boom!
Totally ate it.
Yeah. Fisted. Decided I'd be official with it and show my mug on the channel as well.
I saw that. It's like, is
Yeah.
that something new you're working with now? You actually show your pretty face now?
I did it before when I streamed League of Legends, but I never had anyone watch me really, so I was like, fuck it. I sucked anyway. Or at least, I sucked when I streamed because my internet sucked.
Ooh.
And it would lag me out, and I would just end up rage quitting out of the streaming, so I wouldn't lose the match.
Right.
Yeah, LBR is pretty sick with the subs.
Yeah.
And that's...
They've only been doing that for about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. That's sick! Ah! They are more interesting, though, but I mean, that's what happens when you have numerous people.
Well, they're only doing singular content at 14, but there's so much variety in there that they can talk about everything that they want. Even go back and talk about past episodes of 11.
Yeah.
So now you can do that after you play through 11.
Yeah. That's... we can.
I thought you were trying to fit earlier. It's like, oh, the most hated thing I hate about this place is the maps. No, I thought it was about you trading everything.
That's the biggest thing I hate, yes. And it's... I don't know, I can get over it. I can, I just probably won't. I fucking hate the maps too, though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, there's not many people who like to walk.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, it could be worse. It really could. I can't...
Wait till we have.
What's that?
Wait till we have to kill the Shadow Lord. You're gonna love doing it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Castles of All, aka Castle Maze of Evil Death.
It's like 100 floors of confusing deception of evil.
Oh god, thankfully not 100. 4, I think.
You might feel like 100.
Yeah. No, we're not in Isle Isle yet.
Sounds like whenever I play Resident Evil 4 and I get to that puzzle part,
Yep.
and I'm like, alright, I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna move shit around until I get it. Honestly, if I were in there, I would just, like, wedge a knife underneath the tiles and fucking pull them up, and then put them in the right spot and, like, kind of sit on it and crush them into place.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. But no, I gotta play by the game's rules.
Ah, sweet, I got new skills. Swordplay. Increase accuracy and evasion until you take severe damage.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that is true, Roxo. MMOs do have a lot to talk about. Always new shit. Unless they kill it. Or make it free, and then it's sometimes new shit.
We lost that next meal, by the way.
I know. I saw him die, just was trying to heal and I got up for that. You know, eventually we're gonna start getting more stronger trusts because these first level guys ain't doing the job no more.
Dominus Shantoda was really nice.
Yeah. How many points? You said 500?
500, yeah.
Come on, you stupid dragonfly. Give me the stupid worm. Yeah.
Yeah, so Caleb, to get into Oregon, you have to get all the sub-job quest items from here and from Sabina over again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You gotta do it such a sketchy way because they gotta smuggle you into town.
Yep.
In like a barrel?
Yeah.
Don't know yet, actually. Like that, probably.
Nice. I don't know, man. I saw Jackie Brown. I see what happens when he gets smuggled around. Oh, you fuck.
Is Caleb gonna grace us tonight? Or Joe. Joe, I'm sorry. Joe.
You fuck.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he meant other Caleb.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna answer. I was gonna say no. He said he's never gonna play this. He's such a hater.
Oh, thank God! Finally.
I gotta love off that time too.
He couldn't even finish 9. Like,
Oh man, really?
yeah. I mean, I know we didn't really give 9 a ton of credit, but it was still a good game. It's just the story was like, you know, forgettable, as we said. But not bad, it's just... It was a true callback to the early games. Really solid gameplay. Lots of bosses. Connecting all of the fucking stories! You know, all of it.
Oh, Art, don't forget to give yourself some bullets.
Yep, doing that right now.
No, you know that part where you split up your party and half of you go to the castle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's stuck. And it's, in part, I think, because the area is kind of difficult when you have your good party not there. But also, the candle sequence is kind of a pain in the ass. And he, like, cannot figure out which ones that he needs to activate. It's just a lost cause. So now he's
Oh, yeah, new armor.
playing 12. I think he just barely got to the demon wall. Which is pretty brutal. Not quite as brutal as the 1 in 4, but still. 1 in 4 is something else.
I need to replay that. I'm not getting a fresh memory. I know I fought that guy, but I can't remember.
You'll...
I'm thinking of 7 every time.
Yeah, that guy was tough too. But the 1 in 4 was like otherworldly difficult. I'm like, Jesus, I cannot kill this thing. He just moves towards you super fast. He has haste on and shit like that, and it's just the impending doom. Damn it.
Why does the delay go up when you get a stronger weapon? I don't get that.
It bounces around depending on the type. Each weapon category has type weapons too. Like, I have these wakazashis, and I also have the ninja kunai, and the kunai tend to be a little faster.
Well, yeah, I'm using great swords. I figure all great swords have the same standard. I mean, you're going from a claymore to a plain sword. They're both great swords, but the delay has increased.
They're different
From a
types
level.
of great swords, which shouldn't matter really for that. I don't think I agree.
Yeah. Almost a better looking sword. Clunky looking.
Ooh, I got some earrings.
Nice. What'd I do? Let me look. I'm seeing on your Twitch stream.
Wait, did I? Oh, it's an engraving, not an earring. I read it really quickly.
Oh.
I'm just a dumbass. I thought I sold my Destrier helm. I really did. And I, like, wasn't gonna say anything either. I'm like, oh, fuck, how could I sell that thing? No!
Yeah. Good to go.
Alright. Is there a book in this town? We can just jump over there, or we just gonna
No,
walk it?
we can I'll walk out to the outpost.
Alright, that's fine. We're not far.
Man, you guys are going so far ahead.
Well, Art's I just went ahead of us because Mr. I've had 4 days off so far. I can play all day.
Alright, here we go. Samurai 37, Red Mage 38, Warrior 24, Ninja 29, Monk 16, Black Mage 15, White Mage 15, Thief 15, Geomancer 7, Defensive 1.
God damn, dude.
See?
You know, there are multiple people playing this. You don't have to have every class.
I didn't get every class. There's like a dozen or so I haven't gotten yet. Maybe 10.
Most of them are in Oregon.
Oh.
There's only 3.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
Hey.
Andrew? I said you're going to be on super late tonight.
No, this is what time I'll be on every night. Actually, tomorrow night I'll be a little earlier. I'll be on at 8 o'clock my time, an hour before this.
Nice.
And then actually, I was telling Art earlier, next week is my last week of tutoring because the students are graduating. They're like done for the semester.
Right.
So after that, I'll be on at like, I don't know, 4 hours earlier than this I could be on. So
Nice.
it'll make it a lot easier to do the Bastion missions because I'll be around to do them.
Yeah, dude, if it's 4 hours earlier than now, that's like half an hour before I get off work.
Hey, Baintrim, go to
Yeah.
Ultimate Final Fantasy's Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Go to the Twitch stream?
Yeah. Alright, did I lose you or you just lagging behind?
No, I was visiting so I didn't get by that goblin.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
trying to get into Oregon. We're collecting the pieces for this sub-job quest, which is what you need to get in. So we're killing damselflies and crabs, and now we're going over to Goose Mines to get the magic skull.
How far behind am
This is, yeah. We've only just collected this damselfly worm after like 30 of the frickin' things gonna die.
Yeah.
I? My Twitch isn't loading. What the hell?
Do a refresh. Or log in.
No, I was like, oh, you got a video going.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Finally decided to
show
grace it
itself
with my
now.
face.
What class are you playing? You doing your subclass?
Yeah, I'm doing my white mage. Just fucking stuff up with my staff.
Hey, Banger, are you gonna join us for the Oregon thing, or you want to do your own thing?
No, I'll join you guys. What level-ish are you?
I'm at 20. I'm level synced. Well, I don't think anymore. I think we stopped that. Yeah.
Okay. I will jump onto my... I don't know, what level are the mobs you're killing?
We're going back to kill the skulls for the ghouls, so I would assume 20-ish.
Alright, I'll go switch back to my thief, because my Beastmaster's only like 6 or 7.
Friggin' went golfing on Sunday and burned the hell out of myself. I'm like insanely white. I seriously don't think there's anything but European in me, and I tan, but I have to burn like crazy first. So that's what I did.
It's gotta be a slow burn, man. Can't have it all at once. Gotta take a little bit at a time. Just a couple little layers.
It's not my
Why
style.
not, man?
I'm not as white as Joe. And there is that.
Well, he is a redhead.
True. The
They
fuck?
just lose like 3 or 4 layers of skin from walking out the snow.
I don't know, he could probably confirm.
Yeah. Hey, Bandrin, we're over at the outpost in the Valkyrie Dunes if you want to find us.
Alright, I'm going to the residential area to change jobs.
Okay.
What do I need to do to get the quest?
Nothing. We're just rekilling the same mobs. They give it to, they drop.
You can get the item before we do anything for the quest, so...
Yeah, it's that same dude in one area, right? By the dunes.
No, it's a different guy.
Oh. Thought you had to redo the sub-job
No,
quest.
we just have to get the items again. We have to redo the quest.
Oh.
Yeah, the items after you unlock the ability to get them, you keep dropping from the mobs once you kill them.
Oh,
We
okay.
just have to give them to a different person in Jueno, who will then smuggle us to Urgon.
Ah.
Hopefully not in a barrel. Probably.
Not a barrel. Not a barrel. Two barrel.
So, I don't know if Mark told you, but I found some workarounds to make the game look significantly better.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
post it
I
on
didn't yet,
forums.
What? Even better than Windowware version?
Yeah.
Really?
How do you do that?
It involves some registry editing. It's pretty easy stuff, though.
You just gotta go in and right click on something and change a couple of numbers. That's it.
It's really not hard. I mean, I'm gonna put a guide to how to do it on the forums. It took me 3 minutes to significantly boost the look of the game.
Are you seeing it that way right now, Art, or the way I'm seeing it through the Windowware?
No, I did it too. It looks really good.
Oh, I might as well use my computer's capacity. Up it.
Yeah, Caleb, because I was gonna say, you're playing. Hold on, if you guys could take a second, Caleb, go to your options right now, because I'm gonna fix your aspect ratio. It's annoying the hell out of me.
My aspect ratio?
Yeah, you're all squat and fat.
Oh, thanks, you fuck.
Your character.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I think he's even halfway into combat. I'm thinking you might have to wait a second.
I'm
That's
out.
fine. I'm watching Twitch, and there's like a delay on Twitch.
Yeah, it's 6 seconds.
Alright, where do I go?
Alright, go to your options and go to config. And then go to, I think it's MISC2, MISC2.
Okay.
And in there, one of them is aspect ratio.
Hmm.
It's background aspect ratio.
Oh, I see it.
Click on that, and depending on what you're playing on, adjust it so that it makes you look normal.
How do you confirm if you're normal or not?
Well, you look like, I don't know, like a normal model. It's not like all squatted out. For mine, it's 16 by 9 because I'm playing on a television, an HD TV.
Oh. Oh, wow. My guy looks
Fine.
way less fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little taller now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Little self-improvement, getting fat.
Yeah.
Keep
Nice.
consistent.
Huh.
Yeah, I figure since you're streaming it, you might as well, you know,
Oh, jeez.
sharpen it up a little bit.
Yeah, why not? Do I gotta exit and go into the game menu? Or the options folder?
No, it's saved. It should be saved for good now.
No, I mean like up in the graphics. Like you were talking.
Oh, that I'll put a thing on the forums tomorrow. It's you would have to exit the game to go into the registry. It's pretty easy to do.
Okay.
I guess my guy's a little bit skinnier now. It's a little bit easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, for me, the reason it bothered me so much is because basically it's like you guys are playing like a I don't know, a 4:3 aspect ratio on a full screen television, so it looks bizarre. But it looks way better now from a Twitch point of view.
Yeah, like we're stretching our cheeks out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open wide.
It was even worse for me as a Galka because I'm huge.
I actually kind of look like a lady now. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's more of the ass in there.
I'll be the judge of
Oh,
that.
did you have to do that too?
You didn't tell me that before, no.
Hey, guys, you kidding? Alright, I'm traveling out there right now. If I can figure out where to go, which one should I go to?
You just go to the outpost and Falcon Dunes.
Damn it, you know what pisses me off?
Everything.
Well, yeah, but no, there's a Game of Thrones podcast, and I really wish I would have thought of that.
Ah.
Because I love the show and the books, and it's just amazing. But no. It's like called Watch of Thrones. They talk about watching it, I think. I'm not sure what the actual podcast entails, but I saw it and I was like, no! Fuck! I could have thought of that!
Be a competitor against it.
Yeah,
There's very many of those.
probably not. God, that would be tough to plan. Oh no, there's actually a lot of things. I think it could be okay.
You're just gonna keep turning yourself invisible, Art?
You have a ninjutsu magic skill also, I'm just getting it up.
Ooh. What about your costumes? What about your costumes? You get any more of those?
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them there. I haven't looked at all of them.
Oh, you're talking about the thing here from the records, the special single
Yeah.
suits?
They're pretty
No one
sweet.
can find a chocobo one in there?
No, you know what? Did you look at the Fields of Valor tab point things though? One of those NPCs is actually a chocobo chick.
Oh, Chocolina?
No, like a baby chocobo. Sorry,
Oh.
because I got Koromoru, but there's also Sakura, who is apparently a baby chocobo.
Wait, are we talking about suits, or are we talking about people
Oh,
that
they're
actually...
trusts. Sorry.
Oh.
Alright, what, block?
Sweet release.
We're in H7. I'm sorry. We're literally right outside the outpost. If you port to the book, we're standing right in front of you.
I gotta figure out how to get to the books faster. I've just been using the crystals.
Yeah, that gets expensive. I don't know where the book is in Jueno, though, so I keep getting fucked by the Jueno crystal. That thing's becoming like the 1%.
What you making there?
Top of the Blue Gardens.
One crystal will have 99% of the world's wealth.
I'm just trying to make some copper ingots right now. I think this is for goldsmithing, if I'm not mistaken.
So have you guys had that new Dew Shine?
It was
know what that
okay.
It's a Mountain Dew.
Wait, a Mountain Dew that came with a different flavor?
Yeah,
Comes in glass bottles too.
it's
Oh, I know
classy.
about the glass bottle. That tastes way better than the plastic bottles. I got you, Nathan.
It depends on the drink, honestly. Like, Coca-Cola tastes amazing in a glass bottle. But I
Section
kinda-
fight.
kind of like it in the plastic as well. I don't know. There's something about the chemical plasticky taste that makes Coke really good.
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna kill some crabs and some flies until we get that item to drop. Pop up a trust real quick. Almost forgot about that. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm gonna use trust magic at this time. I gotta wait 2 minutes because I added the person to the party.
Oh.
You might as well level sync first because it's just gonna pop the trust.
Yeah, true.
So we put the Megadeth cover on some sites, and not a lot of people liked it. They're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Too much metal?
No, I think what happened is either they don't know what the song is, or they don't know what Megadeth is. So, like, if they liked the original song, they're probably like, "What the hell is this?" But there was one guy on Reddit that, like, was convinced that it was Megadeth when he listened to it at school. And then he said he got home and listened to it again, and he's like, "Oh, no, this isn't Megadeth." So Joe did a pretty good job on it, if he convinced somebody. Even if for a
I mean, I
moment.
thought you guys were pretty bold putting Dave Mustaine's face on that. Like, is he gonna contact you guys?
He doesn't have, like, a copyright on his face.
That we know of.
Yeah. I think that looks awesome, though, the friggin' image we made. I was kind of hoping Joe would have made the case for the game have Mustaine on it, too. But he said that was too far.
Alright.
That ninja magic has a really long cast time.
Yeah, you're basically putting hand signs up, that's why.
Black
Think of it
Mage
as like
don't have that
old
kind of cast
Naruto.
time.
Oh, Benjamin, did you make sure to put on the Valkyrie Dunes quest to get some extra experience?
Oh, man, I can't believe I got experience from that. It's all. When you level sync, you just, like, go down to that person's level? What the hell?
Yeah.
That's how most MMOs play. They don't make you go into a status for it, though.
So if you like wearing a weapon or something that you have at level 25 and you go down to 20, you probably can't really use it.
Actually, it auto levels into your equipment as well now.
Oh. So it's just abilities you're stuck not using.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yay! First try. Well, second try.
Alright.
Pass on it.
We got two.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
What are we going for? The worms?
We're trying to get the Uragon. We need to get the worms, the crab apron, and the magic skull.
Wasn't that the same stuff for the, like, sub-job quest?
Yes, it is.
We also need to get the stuff for the other sub job quest, which we'll get to. That wasn't that difficult either. Just stabbing stuff.
Wait,
Are we
second
lying on this, or am I stealing these? I didn't mean to lie on you.
No, we've already got ours.
Yeah.
We got two, so we got a lot on the other one. This is used for some other quests later too.
Alright, cool.
gotta be kidding me. I really hope it doesn't disappear. Apparently I don't have the worm in my item menu. I don't get that. Why?
Wait, so you didn't get the last one yet?
Apparently not.
Somebody must have. I don't have it.
I got a worm.
Yeah, I don't have it. I just have the crab apron.
Do any of you guys have the new Call of Duty for PS4?
Nope.
No.
It's alright, it's not a real game, but I still play it. I would play Battlefield, but my Origin account got hacked. And I'm too lazy to go through the steps to get it back. Yeah, like, somebody bought FIFA 15 in Europe, so it was like all in euros, and I sent him an email, and I was like, this isn't me. I pay with US dollars, thank you. And they reversed the charge, but they also put my account on lockdown.
Well, they did that on everybody to make sure that nobody keeps using your account.
Right, I changed my info, though, and apparently I needed to create another account to then access that account through it, because they locked the other one down. That's what the instructions online said.
Wow.
I'm like, God. This is why I use Steam. It sucks too, because I had all 3 Mass Effects on there. I just barely started playing the first one.
I don't know, I've been hitting up Evolve really hard. The game's really fun to some people.
Yeah, I've heard good things. From some people. I kind of like streaming on the PS4. It's pretty crisp.
Yeah, for some reason I couldn't get on when you were streaming Call of Duty.
So it's just me.
Well, we did have Lolita on for a minute. She just kind of bagged on me for playing COD instead of Final Fantasy.
Uh-oh. Look at this guy.
Really what the Twitch is going to be is Caleb playing video games. Sometimes with Joe.
I thought about signing up for one, playing Evolve on there.
It's kind of cool. It's a little tough, though. I mean, you kind of run out of stuff to talk about, and then it gets really boring, I bet.
That was my worry. And then, like, I was also like, yeah, because I'm not, like, the world's greatest video game player, I'm like, yeah, people just, like, log in and laugh at how shitty I am. I was gonna do Diablo, but then I realized, like, there's a million people that stream Diablo, and they have way better gear than I do.
Yeah. Not as many streaming 11. Still a few, though.
I did a little co-op with Branny on Diablo.
Nice.
It He was having like a party over there. There's like 20 people in the background when he was talking to me.
Rats.
Rats.
Thank you.
I'll be back in a sec.
Another DMs are playing with the block. Hopefully I'll get it.
I'm gonna pass on it.
I mean, with all these secondary abilities opened up, this game moves much quicker.
Oh yeah.
Don't feel like sitting there all day just going one, wait, one, wait, one.
Alright.
You gonna shoot with your shotgun, man?
Yeah, unfortunately my gun skill's still atrocious.
Can you put it as your main and do a better, get better experience for it?
God, I wish. No.
See if that thing drops.
Take it! It's like, fuck that thing in the eyes. Now I can't even open them. Look at it. It's like, oh god! You fuck!
Anybody got any use for a silver beast coin?
You should hang on to it actually if you get it, because it's used for a thingy later that I was looking at. I can't remember which thingy it was though.
I've got a bunch of the beast coins and stuff. I have no idea what they do.
Some of them
Alright,
you
now I
can
got
melt
the
down for metal, and some of them you can actually trade for quests.
Alright, back to the outpost. We're gonna jump over
Yeah.
to Mr. Mines.
There's like the regular beast coins and the silver I turn into like copper or bronze, and then the silver ones can be turned into silver ingots for crafting. What was that I was looking at that needed one of those for the quest though? Can't remember. Well, I think it was one of the job quests I was looking at.
Oh, wrong book, wrong book.
Hey, what do you do with this medicine axe dude?
You trade him crystals, or not crystals, what was that? Yeah,
It's some rock. I don't remember what the rock is. I have a couple of them.
It starts with an E. It's like 7 letters. It's a darkness crystal. You trade it to him, you get 700 bucks from him.
That's it? I thought it was something cooler than that.
Well, back when me and Caleb were trying to go from like 12 to 25, we needed the cash. That was the first thing we figured out how to make money. Because that's all we were getting out here.
It's true. It was our only solace.
Yeah, the alarm's going off. We're all gonna die.
Could not figure out what the fuck that was yesterday.
I don't remember
Dude,
either.
I saw the Silent Hill. That's what I thought of.
When I hear that, all I can think of is I really hope the Doom train doesn't come around this corner.
Oh dear lord.
Get that suplex ready.
None of us are monks, unfortunately.
Then you'll all die.
What zone is this thing in?
Zolkheim. Got it.
Yeah.
Take it!
Hella crazy about the depths of the mines. Juggler Hecatome is what it says. So level 46 NM that dropped a really cool looking spear.
Well, none of us are Lancers yet.
Yeah. Actually, it's Dragoon in this game, it's not Lancer.
Potato.
Dragoons in this game get dragon pets, so no, it's not potato. Even though it's still what it is, really.
See?
Yeah, they get their weapons. Every time there's a weapon skill, their weapons like be fire and shit.
Alright.
Are we gonna level sync again?
Oh yeah, I forget we change that every time we warp somewhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something before you casted all your
Oh,
trusts.
dang it.
But I totally had a mouthful of food. I was like, oh, too bad.
So, Krinital, you're the Kefka dude on the forums, aren't you?
No.
Damn it! Are you on the forums?
Dude, I've only made one comment, and that was the hello comment.
Oh.
I can't figure out who Kefka is.
Seems like somebody who's playing 11.
Well, he only started like the 14th, which was like right around when we started playing. But we had like an explosion of members over the past week.
Yeah. I think I do remember Krinital. You did actually use that name.
Yeah.
I want to find out who the, Oh, what was that random person? I'll find it.
I got a 2-minute wait time to use all the trusts again, so we might as well just start hoofing it.
Okay.
Beast.
Right or left, which really doesn't matter.
Alright,
Well,
let's
it
go.
goes either way. Well, we're low enough, these guys are actually active.
Really?
Looks like it. Yeah, they're still easy prey.
Yeah. There's like somebody that had a guest account that's called Tranny Balls Deep. And they made like one comment about a TeamSpeak channel. They're like, oh, this is so great. I'm like,
It's fine.
trying to figure out who the hell it is. I think I know, though. I think it's one of my friends in real
I
life.
remember you guys talking about that on the podcast, actually.
Ah, it makes me laugh.
How do I...
It's...
Hopefully we're not gonna have a pain in the ass with this Bandersnatch.
So it seems tough.
Yeah. Well, he's a darkness thing, so I'll just do light damage.
Well, 2 more levels.
What are you at right now?
13.
Nice. Uh-oh, ghoul coming. Nice, congrats.
Thank you.
Shit.
Alright, I think it's time again.
Yeah.
You killed it too, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What is that?
Kamikaze.
That is a Ninja 2-hour ability, Minjin Gaikure. I kill myself and deal a bunch of damage to them. That's okay.
Another detriment to that skill.
Yeah, but you might have died, so it's like long as you
True.
And after the beret, I can use my days and mainly use it too. So I just realized I hit 30.
Oh, I leveled up. These are protect moves. No, the other one.
Shell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
shell.
I already have shell. Yeah. Bar silence.
Hmm. 2 young Kadav might be one too many.
Can you
Come
cast
on.
protection shell on yourself?
I can't.
Oh, then yeah, that's too much.
Which mines are we in right now?
Driskin?
That was pretty close. Now for the ever exciting feel. Now, I feel like the odds of Dave Mustaine ever coming across our song are slim to none.
Is there no ROE quest for this zone?
I don't know.
I found it. It's in number 1.
Under what? Combat wide area or region?
Region.
You talking about the conflict Driskin mines, or there's something else?
On the region, there's only the one. Oh, there's like the named one, if you can find the name in here.
Juggler Hecatomb. Yeah, but I don't think we're high enough level to kill that thing.
We are not.
This way. Whoa. You got some company.
Yay, I can move again.
Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we gotta get that Melodies of Life cover going.
Yeah, I saw you guys made it over 100 out.
pretty awesome.
So did you think, like a year ago when you guys started this podcast, you would make it this far?
Not really. I mean, we had talked about playing the series for quite some time. We just never really put anything in stone, and then Joe, with what he does for work, I mean, he listens to a lot of podcasts, he has a lot of time. So he just came up with the idea to start a podcast, and since he listens to a lot of podcasts, a lot of the ideas we do kind of come from those. So we just gave it a shot. In the beginning, though, it was pretty... I mean, obviously, it was pretty sad, the downloads and stuff like that, comparatively, but...
What are some of the numbers? How many downloads you guys get a week?
It kind of depends. What would you think we do?
What's my guess? I have no idea, because I don't even know like what a successful podcast is.
I'm gonna say 500.
What, for subscribers?
I go 501.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. I was trying to figure what y'all were talking about.
How many podcast downloads you get per week?
Probably about 1,200.
Oh, okay. Is that across all the podcasts or just UFF?
Well, UFF is probably about 400. Each one of the individuals is probably a minimum 100 apiece. So probably, about 1,000.
Okay. Pretty respectable considering you guys have only been doing this for a year and have a very narrow focus.
Yeah, that would be.
So what's the number?
We said about 1,000.
No, I did. I was asking him.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the other shows are much less than what you guys think. But Ultima, more so. It's a little bigger than what you guessed. I figure we probably have...
Oh, go ahead.
I figure we probably have 500 to 600 full-on listeners. So...
Hold on,
It's gotta be something pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, as long as Joe never hears me telling you guys this, we should be fine.
Oh, come on, Art.
Dude, I didn't swing at it. It walked too close itself.
No, so I mean, that's why I'm kind of amazed at how many people are supporting us. I mean, like, looking at some of these other guys, Limit Break was saying they dropped a number in one of their episodes, and they talked about like 15,000 downloads a week for their podcast. Yeah.
Well, they've collected since 11 all the way back in 2006.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
taken us a long time to get up there.
That's true. I mean, the thing is, though, is I feel like if we stay in it for the long haul, we're going to easily be at least that big. Because we're going to play 11, we're going to play 14. You know, maybe not pick up as many people as they did with those, but...
Oh no, Art, you're gone.
Yeah, when I heard that, though, I was just sickened.
I don't know. I listen to a couple gamer podcasts. I've never listened to FFU once. I mean, I never. You guys are actually the very first Final Fantasy podcast that I found. Just I was sitting around and I was like, "What is this damn podcast thing I've had on my iPhone for a year?" And I tried it, and I thought of my top 3 hobbies, and I searched them, and Final Fantasy was one of them. And yours was the first one I clicked on. So I guess you're just lucky. Maybe I could be over with FFU.
No.
No. Really, what sold me on it was like, I'm not kidding you. I said it yesterday. Dave was saying, man, you guys dropped that name. That was dope.
Our music choice sold it.
The Retro RPG podcasts, and those guys are funny, but they're way hillbilly.
Oh yeah.
Their review of Final Fantasy X is where that Seymour Duck Lips thing came from.
Nice. I've listened to Retro Obscura a few times. They're not bad. The only thing about theirs that bothers me is their intro. It's like 3 minutes. But they play really retro stuff. I mean, shit that I've never even played or had a desire to play.
Well, it is Retro Obscura.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea.
Obscure, rare games that are from the retro era.
Yeah. I think I said retro, it's like at least 10 years old or something like that. 10 or 20, maybe. I'd probably have to say 10, though. Just because 20 years of gaming is pretty much the beginning ages from now.
I mean, I don't know how old you guys are, but I'd wager I'm probably older than most of you. But, I mean, I played a lot of the NES games, like, firsthand, like, when they were new. Like, I was like, holy shit, these graphics are amazing. There's a game called Weapons and Warriors, and it is, like, the most fucked up hard game ever. And, at the time, I was, like, blowing my mind. I was like, oh my god, the graphics.
That name sounds familiar, but I don't know if I ever played that one. What was it on? 2600 or NES?
NES.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Like, you're like this knight, and all you can do is stab with your sword, and you're just jumping through all these trees and rocks and shit. The colors are all like, you know, monster one solid color, and I don't even know how to describe it. It is fun. Yeah. What I say, Weapons and Warriors? That's
Yeah.
like that. That's that game with like pieces or something. I don't know. That was like a board game.
Yes, I have played with the Warriors. I played the second one too, where you could like change jobs. So.
Yeah.
A little too young for that.
I remember there was a level I played where you change job into a thief. You like crowbarred your way into windows to get items and stuff.
I think the earliest thing I played was probably Super Nintendo, and then the Sega Genesis.
I went from the regular Nintendo to the Super Nintendo to the Sega Saturn, then the Sega Genesis, and then to the Dreamcast, and then to the PlayStation.
You had a Sega Saturn?
Yeah.
I never had one of those.
I have
Hey,
the card,
I had a Sega CD.
Ooh, man.
Lost Cause. The Sega Genesis actually looked... Not the Genesis, the Dreamcast looked pretty good. I think it looked better than the PS1.
The Dreamcast was pretty decent. It depended on the game, but...
And then the little thing they did with the controllers was cool, too.
I just realized that I'm weakened. I think you must not get weakened until after 30 or something, because we're level sync lower, though. That's why I keep dying, because I was weakened after that first one.
Yeah.
I remember I played this game called Solaris on the Atari 2600, and it was basically like Star Fox before Star Fox was Star Fox.
Was that like Star Fox, where every single thing was basically a pixel thing?
Yeah, and you went through the scrolling levels like Star Fox, and you had the map you chose to go to different zones and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember playing that.
I had an Intellivision. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Nah.
Know of it, never had one.
I had that, and I had like Pitfall on there, and Donkey
Pitfall.
Kong. That was the system. So if you guys know what an Intellivision is, that was the first system that I had.
I have heard of it. It's pretty old.
The remotes were like these blocks that had like a sensor on it, and for every game you would slide a slot into the controller that would determine what your controls were for that game.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a thin sheet of plastic, and you would put it over the controller, so it would tell you, like, for this game, this button does jump, you know?
Hello, Anarchy Woman. Stalk away. It's not really exciting, though. I'm just fucking around in the desert.
Are you using a Trustos?
No. I don't know why. I just forgot. I'm not really having problems. I guess it would be faster, though. Thank you. We do it for you guys.
Sure why, but that Spunky gave us like 800 experience.
Maybe a little bit
for
fast, too.
Bandersnatch only 173.
Believe me, I will definitely keep it up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this game left. So much.
Watch me, quote unquote, accidentally shoot one. No, not really. That'd be bad.
Make sure to follow us on Twitch, too. That way you can be mildly entertained when you have time. It gets kind of boring, though, I'll be honest, with FF11. There's a lot of me just walking around leveling up.
Wow. That's like super
Um,
I know.
I like it. It's
Someone leveling up, though.
it's a huge grind, though, so, I mean, if you didn't like 12 for the open world and the grindiness of it, 11's gonna be kind of a pain. But I liked 12, but I kind of like it more than this one.
Spunky is giving me more experience in the Bandersnatch.
I don't know,
I'd
the
say
nice
they're
thing is,
considerably more
though,
dangerous.
they kind of dwarf the game, so the requirements to get through stuff is a lot
The Spunky
easier.
is very tough. The Bandersnatch is even match.
And then we also have the possibility for these guys. These trusts, they're kind of NPCs that you can get to join your battle with you. So, I mean, essentially, you know, for example, if you wanted to play the
Chances
game
go
with
around
us
the
and you wanted to
Bandersnatch.
catch up to us, even though we're, you know, like a week and a half in, you could grab a bunch of these trust guys, these NPCs, and get them to fight alongside you and just level up really quickly, as opposed to partying up like Joe and I did. So, I enjoy it, but I don't know, I'm looking forward to getting to 12. Because I really like 12. At least I did back in the day. I don't know how much I would like it now, but I know there's not much of a story in it, but you know, I enjoy the hunts and stuff like that, so. Did you play the 15 demo, Anarchy?
is going to be real bad.
Yes. Much slower than 14. So much slower.
Uh-oh.
The Final Fantasy 15 demo. Did you play that at all? Do you have a PS4?
Oh, man.
The brutal thing about FF11 also, well, one of the other brutal things, there's plenty of brutal stuff in this, is when you die, once your character is past level 30, you lose experience. So, and I mean, it's like, it's a substantial amount of experience. So, I mean, dying is
Yeah, this ain't good.
really brutal. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for 15. I think it's going to be good.
Yikes.
And hopefully it will be, so that Square Enix stays in the Japanese market. I know there's been a lot of stuff that they've been saying about, you know, how it's going mobile for the Japanese market, but honestly, I think I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy sells more over here. So I feel like the odds of them going completely mobile are not that high, just based on the fact that we don't consume it, and we're a large consumer of their games.
Are we losing XP because
So.
we're synced down?
No, as long
I
as
don't
you're
believe
less than
so.
30, you are not losing XP.
Oh yeah, let's just keep rearranging them.
I think it'd be safer to move out of the way so I can order some more trusts.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
Go, I got this one. Go somebody. Can you not do it? Yeah, okay.
right, hold on.
I don't think we can do it while you're in combat.
Yeah, I'm trying. Nope, can't. Back up far enough away.
Yeah, just keep backing up far enough away. That should be good, Prince. If we die here, we should be alright.
Ah,
Yeah, it was pretty fun though, that 15 demo. I enjoyed it. The summon was amazing. It was like the most balls to the wall giant thing in the world. I was pretty excited when it showed up. I'm more so excited for the likes of Bahamut and maybe even Alexander. Like that'd be killer in that, because he's just so huge. It's just such destruction that he would bring.
and we're back. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Any chance of the magic skull dropping at all?
So essentially what I'm doing right now is I've got like a level 30 warrior class in this.
We got one in there, yeah.
And I'm trying to level my secondary class, my white mage, up to probably around level 15. So, because you can effectively use your secondary class up to half of your primary class's level.
You did.
So I'm trying to get it up to half so that I can use it to the fullest extent. At least as far as what I've unlocked. And I'm getting pretty close. Level 14. Yeah, but see up in the status menu right there, it shows level 14 as my white mage, if you notice, and then level 7 is the warrior. And that means effectively right now I can only use my warrior skills up to level 7. Yeah, the car trip thing is kind of exciting. I mean, it almost is like bringing back the airship, and I love the idea of free-range travel in Final Fantasy. That's like how it should be. That's what it's meant to be, up to, you know, through 7, 8, even 9 near the end, you had your airship. But 10 on, it's just been this brutal menu system
Still hear you on
to
Twitch, man.
take stuff. Yeah?
It's weird when you're not talking to us, but you can still hear you talking to Twitch.
How weird.
Misdirectional weird.
Yeah, I'll let you know what server we decide on for 14.
One more level and get some better armor.
I think Joe already has a character, and since he already has one that he's paying for, it's kind of fair to let him choose which one we go to. So I mean, we'll let you guys know though.
Caleb decided to take on an NM.
Ooh. Doing pretty good so far.
Very new. Yeah. It gets even better in 6 seconds. Unless you're Naji.
So you're gonna let White Mage be your new class?
It's gonna be my secondary at least.
We are a very combat-heavy group. Need some castage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got an optical earring.
God, I can't believe I'm still sick.
Oh,
It's
that-
been like a month.
I don't
It's
know.
ridiculous.
That name being something everybody
The
wanted.
Black Death. I'm not naked. I've got my underclothes on. Look at that. No, the reason why I'm not wearing anything is because
2. Oh, attack -2.
I don't want to buy anything for my secondary
Really?
class, really.
Yeah,
I'm just cheap.
not very good. Alright.
It's not different desert areas, Lolita. It's always this one. And it's the area right outside of Bastock, which is where we decided to make our hometown, so we're here a lot. The only reason I'm here right now is to level up my secondary class that I'm using the White Mage for. Or else I wouldn't even be here. Because it's pretty low level stuff. Like this poor little sapling fucker that I'm gonna beat his tiny little eyes in with my staff. It's tough to talk about stuff in this desert, though. I mean, we got this tree up here, these rotting trees. Got some turtles. There's a nice little rock formation right there. It's like 3 of them stacked. 3 or 4. You know.
Let me double check to make sure mine's in my item slots. It is. It's there.
Got a hot dog and a paper towel and microwaved it for 60 seconds.
Alright, then we got it. Now ours is church.
I've already got it.
Oh!
Yeah. We need to
Yeah.
get cakes in the milk.
Very strange thing to bring up. Like, don't microwave the hot dog.
There are
Candy.
some in here, yes, but they're past over there.
They're what? To the right or left?
Honestly, if you want the ultimate hot dog, what I would do is I would steam them. I used to have this little steamer thing that was like this little circus tent, and you would stick them in the sides, and you could fit like 10 of them in there, and it would boil water below, and it would steam the hot dogs, and those were great. Probably better than microwave. So you guys think I should go primary white mage?
That'd be beneficial for the party as an overall, yeah. And then then Joe would be black mage.
You could go white mage like as a primary and like summoner. I mean, I don't know. Everyone could go anything really in this game.
Yeah.
You could also primary red mage and heal too. That's the thing.
Or I could primary warrior and heal. That wouldn't hurt. Because I think I can still get the high level cures as a subclass.
Yeah.
And it might take a little bit, but
The problem with that is that you wouldn't have enough MP to make up for it.
that's true if I had the warrior selected. Yeah, level 15. Oh, nice.
That's progress.
Congrats.
Glad you didn't get raped getting your i7. It's actually the same processor I have. It's pretty nice. It's pretty easy with this experience thing. God, I wish I had it the whole time. Instead of just most of the time.
How did I miss after taking aim for that damn long? Seriously.
I don't know.
Just eyeing him for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna fuck him up.
I literally just now got my sneak attack macro set up. This is ridiculous. It took me that long.
Ouch.
Man.
I know. That's why I pulled aggro immediately. As soon as I hit it, like turned on me.
Whoa! We lost the Dragoon. Hold on.
He's here.
Don't you worry about that Windows
Did you
authorization.
get Shantoto?
Nah, not yet.
It's fine, you hear? We have an understanding.
Why am I only showing... Why am I only showing 5 people in the party?
No, I got 6 in my party.
Yeah, I've got 6 in mine too.
I'm only showing 5.
That's
Kapipi,
weird.
Ayame, Bingrim, Art, and me. The Lancer.
Oh, yeah.
Gone.
Let's do
He's
this.
still here. He's behind you. He's on my
I
list.
see him. I'm just not showing up as in the party. It's weird. Alright, so we
Where
have
the
to
fuck
kill
is
these guys to get on to the next one. Shit.
Yeah.
What do you think you want to go first?
Try to get the
Spunky or
gold
Google?
by itself if you can.
Oh, I don't think I could use it.
Alright, back up.
Damn it. This hat I'm wearing, if I actually have it in my inventory, I can turn it into a chocobo and be really quick. But it's not actually in my inventory, it's in my Mog house, which is a way of having items on you, but not actually having items on you, so it doesn't take up a spot in your inventory. Pretty fancy, this Mog stuff.
Well, I just got a whole bunch of stuff completed for the records. It's like a whole bunch of yellow just passed through my screen.
Nice.
We just hit an XP chain too.
Yeah, it looks like you just hit 24.
Oh, sweet.
What exactly are you building your PC for, Lolita? I don't remember what you said you were aiming to play. Unless you're just wanting to go PC, which is the way to go.
kind of holding back because I want to set my weapon skill for the bombs when we get there.
Alright, let me equip my new stuff. Oh, what? Apparently I didn't put my level 20 stuff inside my... I got the padded armor, and apparently it's not root range. That sucks. Oh well. So get back to town and work on that. Alright, so one spunky at a time, I assume?
Hopefully, if we can.
Time to go buy some spells. Tired of not having shit. What? Oh, that's right. Stupid.
At one point, I mean,
It is hypnotizing, but not in a good way. It's hypnotizing in the mindless indulgence of rock and
The other one's
sand.
coming too. We're almost done with this one.
Alright.
The other people talking, I've actually got the TeamSpeak channel up. So, I mean, it's Baindrum from the forums, Krinital, God, from the forums, and Shori from the forums. They're playing along with us, so to speak. So there's actually 3 of them that are coming on. The reason I did that is so that when we have Joe on, I get him recorded as well. It's pretty
The main
awesome,
reason I
though,
stopped
having other
Samurai
people
Line
playing
Mage
with
is
us.
'cause at level 10, they get the ability to just get extra XP or extra TP every time they hit something.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know
That's-
there's a ring in there somewhere that allows you to gain TP.
Yeah, the store TP thing is the Samurai's main specialty. Because like I get a whole bunch of it up to like store TP level 5 later.
Scary thing for you guys is the speed I'm running at is actually quite a bit faster than the normal walking speed. It's because I have this sweet-ass little hat on. Look at that. It's got a nice profile view. Look at me. Beautiful.
Alright.
And on this platform, there should be a couple bogeys too.
Unfriended ads? These guys, you get conquest points from, essentially it's from killing the turtle dudes. And it goes up to rank 10 here. And I only have